It could cost as much as $20,000 to max out the Mega Knight on the first day. These players did and lost. What's going on, you guys? It's your host, Galadon. Yes, once again, coming from the not quite acoustically perfect sound room of my hotel room in Tallinn, Estonia. But I am headed home soon. I wanted to get this video out because, man, I cannot believe how many players already have level 5 Mega Knights. It's crazy, you guys. So many people gemmed these things all the way to max. And thank you so much to Balance Generally Mike from Reddit. He is a Reddit forum mod for Clash Royale, and he did some research. I'll pop it up on the screen here with some spreadsheets and some probability things, and he figured that the Mega Knight to max out is going to be in an ideal world where basically every single legendary you got was a Mega Knight. It would be about $1,500. And if your luck was really bad, it would be about 20,000. Now, I know that some other people have talked about this. I actually sat down with the developer build just to see what would happen. And I opened it, you guys, I opened 9 super magical chests before I got my first Mega Knight. So, assuming that you got 1 for completing the challenge, or even 2 for completing the challenge with the chest that showed up in there, that was nearly $300 just for 1 Mega Knight. That would be at level 2. Just crazy investment right here. And, you know, hey, props to those that do it. It's one of those things. You guys, you have to realize, don't be mad at the dirty gemmers. Don't dislike them or hate them. It's all relative. And, you know, I realize some people will argue, well, you could do a lot with that money for charity or for other things. And yeah, but, you know, ultimately, my philosophy, and I don't want to get on the Gala soapbox here, it really is that you can't control other people's behavior. And so you can't stress out about things you can't control, or you shouldn't anyway. And so, yes, this is an episode about the level 5 Mega Knight, but it's also an episode about life. So don't stress out about things you guys can't control. You know, they tell you life is actually 10% about what happens to you and 90% about how you react to it, okay? Take that piece of Gala advice with you. I stole that from a very famous person from like 100 years ago who said that saying. Anyway, so let's talk about the Mega Knight. I'm still super excited to be here in Estonia, you guys. Really, really cool stuff coming out for you guys that you're going to see in just a few days. I promise you that as soon as I can tell you more about the project that we're working on here, I will fill you in completely, and you know you can count on the earliest possible update and sneak peek information. But actually, it doesn't have to do with Royale. But maybe if you play Clash of Clans, you might be interested. If you don't play Clash of Clans and you're just Royale, then you might be interested in these battles. Again, these were TV Royale battles, you guys. So you can tell that the algorithm works that weights cards that are the least used. And of course, the least used card in the game right now is the Mega Knight because the fewest players have it. And right here, Nova 1 Batman has a level 5 Mega Knight, and he's going to lose with it. So, you know, it just goes to show it's not just about cards. It's about skill, and it's also about decks and playing them. I mean, the thing is early on to remember about the Mega Knight, a few things. I've heard a lot of people say it's key to use this card on defense. And I agree. Whenever possible, this is a card that should be used defensively. It's 7 elixir, so a lot of people kind of put it in the category of P.E.K.K.A, Golem, cards that might be dropped in the back and used to creep forward along in a big push. But you got to remember, he's got that drop damage. Then he's got the jump damage, and you want to take advantage of those things. If you're not using those, you're missing out on a huge part of what this card does. Now, of course, there are situations where it makes sense not to worry about the drop damage, but try to get that jump damage in as best as you can. You know, it's this Electro Wizard and the Bandit combination that I like to talk about. It's the Electro Wizard, Bandit, and Dark Prince combined into one massive 7 elixir card. So, yes, it's a lot of fun to use. No, I don't have one unlocked on my account yet. I was kind of hoping that Clash with Cam would help me out. He is here in Estonia with me also. It's so cool, you guys. I'm here with Clash with Cam, Klaus from Klaus Gaming, Itsu is here, Godson, the OG of COC, is here as well, and of course Keisuke from Japan, a good friend of mine. I really love that guy. He's so nice, and a bunch of other people. And it's a great trip, having a great time. Again, details coming very, very soon. In the meantime, check this one out, you guys. Yes, it is Mega Knight versus Mega Knight. And so there's a lot of people that are obviously gemming this card up. And again, if you guys want to see more of these battles, go check out TV Royale. They're peppered all over the place there right now. And, you know, there's a learning curve to this card. And that's the funny thing. This happens with any brand new card in Royale. There is going to be a learning curve to defending against it, but there's also a learning curve to using it correctly. And no matter how good you are at this game, you're not going to pick this card up and in the first couple of battles be super proficient at it. You need to get used to exactly what the tolerance is for the distance, how the drop works, what the range is of everything. And then once you've got that down, there's a lot of situations where the Mega Knight just rocks other towers. So you can see on the left-hand side, Mega Knight got to the tower. On the right-hand side, you've got a miner working away right there. So Althani, although he is down 1 tower to 0, severe damage to both towers in this level 4 versus level 5 Mega Knight confrontation. Right here, you've got the battle of the mass gemmers. You've got the massive gemmer versus the ultra massive gemmer. Who knows, this battle could be like a $50,000 battle with the amount of money that has been spent on both of these accounts. There, Althani takes the left tower, takes the right tower with 4 seconds left, and picks up the win. And although the level 4 Mega Knight did pick up a victory, the more expensive level 5 Mega Knight sent home with the loss. Now, like I said, you guys, TV Royale full of these replays right now. Here's another one. You've got the level 5 Mega Knight in Nova 1 Dinium's hand at the top of your screen. And man, I don't know. I mean, to get a level 5, and these guys, by the way, these replays were recorded on the first day that the Mega Knight Challenge came out. So within 24 to 36 hours of this challenge being released, you're seeing these level 5 Mega Knights all over the place, at least on TV Royale. Now, of course, TV Royale is not representative of the average level 13 player, and I think that the algorithm that Supercell uses to determine what shows up on TV Royale, you know, it depends upon a lot of things. Obviously, you want to see a close battle, last-second battles, battles that change hands dramatically, and then battles that use cards that are not very popular. And although the Mega Knight may end up being super popular, it isn't right now, simply because most of us are like me. At least I hope most people are like me and haven't unlocked the card yet. Don't leave me hanging here. Tell me down in the comments how many wins you've gotten, if you've gotten less than 12. I think my best on my own was while I was live streaming last night. I got to, I believe it was 6 or 7 and 2 before I got shut down. And that is pretty typical of my challenge results, so I'm not going to complain. And, you know, unfortunately for me, Royale can get stressful. I don't know about you guys, but man, Clash Royale can stress me out from time to time. So I really like to decompress with some 2v2. You know, 2v2 right now is very low stress, and definitely it's hard to get enraged when you're playing 2v2 because it's just kind of fun and you don't really have anything at stake. Now, I would anticipate, you guys, that in the future, we're going to see more 2v2 action, 2v2 tournaments, 2v2 challenges. I feel like it's coming. I feel like there's going to be a more permanent addition of different game modes involving 2v2 in the future in Royale. In the meantime, yes, this is the battle of the level 5 Mega Knights. So, you know what had to happen? 2 players who spent who knows how much money. We saw Balance Generally Mike's work earlier in the video, but thousands of dollars. Either way, no matter how you look at it, thousands of dollars were spent to get this guy maxed out. And here are 2 players facing each other. I wonder how surprised they were to see the other guy have a level 5 Mega Knight. There it is, a little Mega Knight on Mega Knight action. Nova 1 Dinium appears to have the battle in hand. Muji down there is going to make a last-minute push. But check out the damage on the left side to both towers. It is going to be close. In fact, Dinium is going to lose this left tower in the final seconds. But as we often see, his opponent is able to get in and put some serious hit point damage on that left tower. And although he gets the tower down with 2 seconds left, he loses the battle 1 second into overtime and a little bit of BM there at the very end as the battle of the level 5 Mega Knights concludes. And so does this video. I've just got a couple more days here in beautiful Estonia. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you tune in to Mixer.com. I am still streaming even though I am off traveling, and I hope to get back to a regular streaming schedule very, very soon. Thank you guys, as always, for spending a few minutes of your day with me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure every attack is a full attack, and I'll see you tomorrow for more. I already said that.